Just be like, I'm done with you. I'm blocking you everywhere. Baby, who's the user 16374?
What's tootin', guys? So, as you all know, I am the most toxic person ever. If you watched me on Before the 90 Days, if you watched me on 90 Days Single Life, you know I'm just one toxic ass bitch.
Toxic.
And I just can't help myself. And you know, I like to say like, oh, it's been so many years since Before the 90 Days. I've changed my ways. I've been to therapy. I'm in a new relationship now. I'm not toxic anymore. But in a lot of ways, I feel that I've actually gotten more toxic. And so in today's video, I really want to talk about all of the ways that I'm actually being more toxic in my current relationship. And in order to feel like I'm not alone in this toxic behavior, I also want to be showing some other toxic women who are just as toxic as I am. I also want some other toxic people in the comments to share their toxic behavior as well. You know, I want to create a community of other toxic women on the internet just so we can like support each other.
Empowered women, empowering women.
Through this toxicity, because I feel like toxic girls are hot. Toxic girls, we need to stick together. Everyone's saying hot girl summer. I say toxic girl summer. So let's blast some Lana Del Rey, drive 80 miles per hour down the highway with all the windows open while we are crying and our mascara is running. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Me when you leave his phone unlocked. Yes. Okay, so I'm culprit. This is toxic behavior number 1. Now let me ask you guys, is it okay to look through your significant other's phone? Is this off limits? Is it not? So I don't like go through my boyfriend's phone, but sometimes when he leaves his phone on the counter and I see like notifications pop up, I be doing this. Even though like nobody's ever messaging him, it's always his like friends group chat. But did you guys know, I just found this out, that there is now an app on guys' phones. There's a calculator app that's actually disguised as an app to disguise nudes. So if your guy has 2 calculator apps on his phone, one of them is an incognito app used to cover up nudes. Just a heads up, ladies, if you're doing some sleuthing, make sure that your guy doesn't have 2 calculator apps on his phone. Side note, my boyfriend does have access to my Instagram. He be on that every day, but that's also because he helps me with my social media stuff. But you know, he does sometimes go through my messages. So we're both toxic.
Come on, 1, 2, 3.
All right, speaking of toxic behavior, when I was a teenager, I once got mad at one of my ex-boyfriends, and on a hot summer day, I decided to go out into the parking lot of his condominium complex and pour milk all over his car and all over his front seat. You know, it's called karma. He also did crash my car and like shatter my windshield.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't think that's something to be proud of though. I think that relationship was like horrifically toxic, and destruction of private property, not good. And then celebrating it at someone's wedding and dancing as if it never happened, low-key petty.
Petty girl.
Hey, so me and the girls are getting ready to go out tonight.
Okay.
Hey, did you hear me?
This is not what it seems. This is a test, my friend.
I said me and the girls are getting ready to go out tonight.
Have fun.
You're not passing the test. Oh, he knows.
Wait. Before I go, I do just have one thing that I want to say. I find it funny how every time I want to go out, you never stop me from going out. You never intervene. It's like I want to go out, but I don't want to go out. And you know I don't want to go out, but you don't stop me from going out. Just like last week, it's like I was hungry, but I wasn't hungry. But you knew I was.
You ever came to the realization that your girl
Your girl is crazy.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I expected you to go and get the food, just like the other day.
Well, there you have it, guys. But you know what? Have you noticed that the craziest, most toxic women are also the most beautiful? It's the price that you pay.
Pay any price you ask.
Man, this girl is so aggravating. She's always doing so. No! Is you serious right now?
Can't relate.
Is you serious?
Can relate, you know? I think that like there should be a rule where you should make toxic girls drink out of like cups with lids. They're like babies. You should only let them have sippy cups. They just can't be trusted.
I'm done with you. I'm blocking you everywhere. Baby, who's the user 16374? Huh? Watching all my stories.
Okay, toxic girl confession right here. I have never made like a Finsta or a fake account where I have like watched exes. When I am done, I am done. And actually one of my most toxic traits is that when I am like really done with somebody, they're dead to me. I ice them out like Elsa in her ice tower. I let it go. There's no getting back in with me. Finito, my friend. When I give that person that final look down and say, you will never speak to me again, they will never hear from me again. And there are people, it is now years and years, they're probably still waiting by their phone, waiting for that text message pop up for me, and it's not coming. It's not coming. And I'm not watching their stories, I'm not lurking, and they probably think I am. And they're probably like, oh, she's probably watching my every move. No, bitch. I just don't care, you know? And I think that bothers some of my exes. One of my toxic traits that I am fully aware of is that like when I love so hard, I love so passionately, and when I am dating somebody, I become so about that person. And like currently in my current relationship, and my boyfriend knows it because I like tell him all the time, but I'm so all about that man. I eat, breathe, sleep, shit my boyfriend at this current moment in time. And you know, I am a very jealous person, and that was definitely like a big part of my before the 90 days storyline, was that I was like super jealous and possessive, and everybody was like always making commentary on it, like, oh my god, Stephanie is so jealous, she's so crazy. And I was like, yeah, you know, that's not true, like that's all like B90 day editing. But no, I'm actually a psycho jealous girlfriend that wasn't editing. That's really me. I really am like that in real life. Maybe even worse.
I don't think that we should be together. And I've thought about it a lot, and this is what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna keep pursuing what I'm pursuing. And because I'm doing that, it's gonna take up more and more of my time, and I'm not gonna be able to spend as much time with you. And
girls, they are just a bunch of hungry hyenas.
Spotted hyenas are animals that can drive lions away from their prey, with one of the strongest jaws in the whole animal kingdom. Listen to that crunching.
They travel in packs, they're bloodthirsty, they will just rip flesh right off the bone. Ruthless, really. Nothing's worse when it's just them in a group chat with each other. What is the most toxic thing about you? I want to know in the comments. Let me know. I think I've definitely exposed some of the most toxic things about me. I think my number one, jealousy, for sure, and how controlling I can be with my boyfriend. He is not allowed to follow any women, not allowed to have any girlfriends. Nuh-uh. Any girlfriends? That's what I do. Sorry, I don't care, but if you're gonna date me, I'm the only female you need in your life, and that's just how it's gonna be. And maybe that is my most toxic trait. So let me know, what is your most toxic trait in the comments below. But these were some pretty toxic women, let me tell you. I think these gave me possibly a run for my money. Let me know if you guys liked this video. If you did, click the thumbs up. If you like my channel, if you want to continue seeing my videos, make sure you're subscribed and come back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time for a brand new video. I will see you guys here tomorrow at 2 p.m. And if you want to see my spicy content and more of my toxic side, go check out my Unfiltered. It will be linked down below. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Bye!